What's the number one problem every business owner faces more often than not? It's the cash access problem. Basically, this is when you can't get the funding that you need because you don't have any A, cash flow, credit, or collateral. B, banks won't approve them. C, they don't know where to get the money. D, they don't know how to get it. Or E, all of the above. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, 1 in 3 businesses are going to fail because they don't have any money. This is why I do what I do, because most businesses don't know that there is plenty of money to go around, you guys. There is a massive pool of private capital, and alternative lenders are waiting to give you thousands of dollars. You just need to know what to do to qualify. You've probably been to your bank and gotten turned down, and they won't tell you exactly why. And you've probably gotten pissed off, but I'm here to tell you it's not their fault, right? There are regulations put in place where they can't necessarily tell you specifically why you got declined. But most people don't know that banks are rejecting your applications, rejecting 80 to 90% of business applications due to simple things like your business foundation. For example, your entity filing, lack of EIN, inconsistencies with the Secretary of State or with the IRS. And your application could also be declined because the product, the loan, right, that you're applying for, that line of credit or that niche, that industry, is not a good fit for you. What a lot of people do when they're in this situation is they go into like a panic mode, volunteering their social when you don't have to. You want to be investing that for later. Sometimes people find themselves doing things like maxing out their cards for payroll. You don't want to do that. Business credit building is going to give you leverage in that situation because you can start accessing financing under your EIN once you establish your credibility and your foundation. So really what it comes down to with the whole business credit is a lot of business owners are basically just misinformed or uninformed. They just don't know that this resource is out there, guys, right? So they are investing personal savings, retirement, maxing out credit cards, risking everything for their future. And guys, look, what it basically just boils down to is a lot of entrepreneurs just don't know where to get the money. Even though there's plenty of lenders out there, and even if you do find a lender that might help, sometimes that lender is so limited on what they're able to give you. You're thinking, is it actually worth it? Bloomberg summed it up the best when they said, building a business, don't even bother going to the bank. But you know what I say? All you need to do is figure out exactly where you stand. What is your current blueprint? Go to the bank, establish banking relationships, even if you don't qualify, because you are going to get to that point once you identify what it is you need to be fixed. You don't have to keep maxing out your personal credit cards. You do not have to keep dipping into your personal savings. You can use your personal guarantee, but you can use it later. You don't have to use it in the very beginning when you're building your business. Leverage tools like business credit to help you start accessing financing when you don't have any cash flow, credit, or collateral. Or even if you're already a new business, make sure you're going back and checking to make sure all of your information matches so that you have a stronger foundation and you can access better financing and bigger approvals.